Man.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Curved knife. That's what, with jewels.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
Oh,
right.
cool.
There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Maybe, maybe not.
Trust Lubor
Side
to take
quests.
a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
There's
I better get to
3. Nope.
The finest
Oh.
fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of each.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind.
10
I
gold.
need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Obvious, you think about it like a sword. You don't want your sword to be dull, you don't want your knives to be dull. It's not the point of a knife. Unless it's for decoration. And even then, you still want it to be sharp.
Everything I've worked for, all those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
He's having a nervous
The baths
breakdown.
are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound
That's
to these
stupid.
baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
I bet I'm gonna
All right.
find a
Go
bomb
and take a look.
creature in there.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
One thing at a time. This way.
Hanging lantern. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Wow. Oh, did I Did I not call it? Do those look like bombs? Well, I guess we're gonna go deal with that.
Well, we can make our way back to the...
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Whoa, boy.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you.
True.
I won't keep you any longer.
So aside from sharp, it
Business,
needs to be strong.
After my own heart.
So,
I'm not after your heart.
carving
Don't
knife should
swing
be
that way, bro.
hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Wheat incense, wax candles, silver platters,
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Yes, they're quite sweet.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a
Probably.
blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
My smith might.
The other apprentice is no better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay, well, you go ask. Uh, 300 and whatever, 197 yards this way.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet!
It would be a
Smith could serve.
fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Okay, well, let's go save this guy's bath, and then we'll go talk to the other thing.
hanging lanterns, keep...
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yep, the mines. Sounds good. Ambrosia, ambrosia.
Yeah! Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
How do I get over there? I think I gotta go around.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
For a desert place, this place is pretty sick.
What the hell are those things?
They're bombs, I told you. Getting to them's kind of a pain in the ass. Turn, girl. Jesus.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
That one bomb was easy enough. Oh, where the hell did that come from? Alright, easy peasy.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the boss.
Let's go hand that in real quick. Just business is saved, people can have baths again.
The man who saved my I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
What I expected.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ooh, reputation. 290 is my rep. Now we gotta go the opposite direction. Help dumbass with his knife.
To a silken soft.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Woo woo.
Run like the wind.
How do I get across? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is there not like a bridge or something that I can use to jump?
All right.
Okay, well, I guess I have to go the other way. Unless, can I just teleport? Can I just like, no, I can't? Well, that sucks. I could just fly over, that'd be nice. Nice little shortcut, you know? Man, you can't jump over anything in this game. That's one of the major issues I have.
I can walk from here.
Faster!
Find the person you need.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, It can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
So nice, how can you not help?
Or just throw it in the fire?
I just want to fast travel. Make her quick.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Fresh bread. Fresh bread.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Hanging lanterns, keep...
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
At least it's just outside of town, so that's good. One. Two. Three.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Sweet incense, wax candle.
Just look at the detail.
This quest kind of made me run around quite a bit.
Needed to a silken
Juiciest meat from
softness.
Greens.
Yes, they're quite sweet.
There you go, buddy.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that
I
Mercial
do.
both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Watch, it isn't. It's gonna fall apart.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Art, I like that thought process.
Master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yeah, I
passed your
appreciate
test.
that.
That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Sure you will. Hopefully it's not made of limestone and not iron. Obsidian or whatever's like really durable and hard to refine. Okay, we could leave now.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
It would make a fine.
Bathhouse is in order.
Plates and
Got
pots!
a new forge master.
Hanging
Life
lantern!
seems to be good.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Kupka, I wonder if he got his hands back. I guess we'll see. Can't really tell what's in the distance. What is that? Mountain?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Sweet.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
You're not coming with me, are you? This is where we part?
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
So you, like, screwed his
I
brains
betrayed
up.
my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
Rosaria's dead.
Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was
gonna tear
raised
down the
in a
borders.
nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then,
we need a comedian that's rich.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Ooh, hence. Sweet. Wah, wah, wah. Let's go. Place is huge. Oh. Your hands don't work, my guy.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Durable.
Out of my sight, witch!
Oh shit.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Yeah, this guy's like, confidence is shot.
You see, Hugo, you are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
That's rough. You'll do anything? Uh-oh. That's not good.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mothercrystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
But he can't conjure his icon because Clive took it.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did?
Man, I love this story. It's so good.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
He's gonna, like, be insane, I think. He's gonna turn into, like, Giga Titan or some shit.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night.
He's walking like a drunk man, which is funny.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh shit. Does he work for Ultima? Is that what's going on? Uh-oh. The miners are dead. That's not good. What's this guy? What are these things? Ogres? Goblins? Something else? Savage.
Orcs.
Orcs. Is that a kid?
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. Yeah, I really enjoy this story. I don't really understand how people can hate this game.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Yeah, so many dead. Do I have to be discreet? Or can I just straight up kill them?
They've spotted us.
Too bad we couldn't get here sooner. Yeah, a lot of people. I guess the ratings for this game weren't that good, but I don't understand it. The story is like top tier. One more, I think.
So much for the men of the rock.
Actually, I want to see something. I have, So what's this one? This one's the thing. Oh, we're gonna switch this with the Flames Rebirth. We're gonna add Titan. And we'll add Garuda. Or so we'll add Garuda and we'll do Titan. Because I haven't used any of Titan's abilities actually, now that I think about it. Gouge. Aerial Blast. Oh no, wait, sorry. Gouge. Aerial Blast. And then Titan's abilities are what? Wind Up. And Upheaval. Okay. Have I... Oh, I've actually got a shit ton of points. Okay, yeah. That's sweet. Yeah, let's do this one. For sure. Oh, what? I'll do this one. Ground Slam. I haven't bought Ramu's thing yet. Should probably buy it. I've got a lot of points still. Roundhouse Kick. I want to upgrade this. I feel like that's kind of a main ability. So we'll hold on to the points. And actually, we'll switch. So what do we got? We got a punch forward, holding button to wind up. Further increases potency. So let's do the ground slam. And then we'll do... Actually, maybe not ground slam. Let's do Raging Fist. Yeah.
His finest.
That damage is solid. Dude, these guys are getting like one shot, man. Like, oh, smokes. Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a chest. We'll take it. have a feeling I'm gonna be fighting a boss here anyway, so I'm gonna save it.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Shots.
There's a good boy. Farewell.
Which way am I supposed to go? Straight? Okay. Favor of a lightning. Interesting.
Won't be going any further this way.
I guess I gotta go through this door.
Stairs. This
Everyone's
must be the way
just
out.
dead, man. That's crazy. Literally just like beat the shit out of him, pound him into the wall. Titan's abilities are sick. Okay, so what's to my left? Ooh, big guy. What's to my right?
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Oh shit, yeah. What the fuck is going on, man? Can't even see what the fuck's happening. That was so funny. I like just beating his ass so hard that I just couldn't see shit. 1500 experience. That's pretty good. I wonder if I'm gonna level from that. Ooh, look at that level up. 31. Dope. I'll take it. So that boss is dead. Whoa, what the fuck? What is this shit? That's so cool. I love the aesthetic.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Well, I think before I move on, so we'll save it one more time. This will probably be a good spot to end the episode, and then that way I can start the next one. Fighting Kupka, because obviously I think that's what's going to happen. This place is pretty sick. I love the aesthetic. Loving the story so far. Love the characters. The game is great. Combat's pretty fun. It's not overwhelming. It's not super complicated, but it's fast-paced enough that I'm happy with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you if this is the first time you've seen my episodes, go ahead and check out my previous episodes. But yeah, I think we'll end it here, and then we'll continue the next time. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!